Hey, welcome back to Pavo Plays, and today, starting today, I will be doing a solo campaign of uh, Folklore The Affliction. So I'll be running through the campaign, and bear with me because it's the first time I'm playing it. I think I've got everything laid out. Be following through the book, and I'll be reading through the book as I play. So I'm going to be playing with two characters, the Exorcist and the Avenging Madman. I've got them all set up here. I hope to run at least one game a day, but let's see. Okay, so the Avenging Madman starts with a Bale Hook, starts with the ability Keep It Coming, and what's it called? Environmental Slaughter. Okay, and then I'm going to be choosing one focus for him. So I will start with the simple one of Avenger, okay, which means that once per story I can choose to either give all characters fighting the same foe as he plus 1 damage, or place a tracking token on the target. As long as I don't change target, I get plus 1 damage against it. Okay, and as for the Exorcist, I'm going to be choosing the Sanctifier ability. So Sanctifier is I cannot sacrifice companions in order to avoid taking damage. Instead, I get plus 2 max health for every every companion I have, and I can choose to consume holy water to heal 1d6 health. Okay, so now for the going back here for the solo, or rather the 2-player, I think there's additional stuff that I get to set up. There we go. So each character gets an extra bandage, each character gets a random animal or militia, and each character gets a random boon token. What's a boon token? Let's see. There we go. Boon tokens are awarded one-time bonus or much needed weapon. They may be used during a character's turn. And what do they do? Wounds are selected at random from the face down pile of tokens. Okay. So an extra bandage, which I will draw from the pool. Let me just get this set up. Where's my token? So we get an extra bandage token. One for the priest. They start with one anyway. And then a boon. So the priest gets. What boon does he get? Okay, so he can take an additional move once this game. And then the Avenging Madman gets add d6 to any roll. Okay, useful. And then he gets another bandage. Let me find the bandage. Here we go. Okay, so companions. What does it say about the companions? Okay, so for companions, again page 30. I have 2 companion slots, and I can always okay, sorry, just reading through a bit of this for companions. Yeah, I think they're just going to be a random companion. Okay, companions are here. I'm going to be giving them a random companion. Sorry. There we go. These are my companions. So the priest gets, I think, plus 2 might, and you can never break or lose your equipped weapon. Okay. And then the madman will get a doggy, which gives plus 2 damage. Okay. That's not too bad. And he gets 2 extra health because of the I'm using the health tracker from another game. Okay, and I think we can start. Okay, we're gonna be playing story 1. everything changes. I've done this already. So one player is the leader, Priestman is the leader, Exorcist is the leader. You have traveled far, entering a territory of mountain and hills, forests and ancient paths. As you near your destination, an oppressive veil descends as the sky becomes dim. The stagecoach you hired approaches an old stone building with a belfry and enormous arch wooden front doors whose scrollwork tells tales of horror and redemption. The coach rolls to a stop and you exit to stand before the Church of the Crossroads. The church is an age-old monument and gateway to this ancient mountainous territory. As you near the wooden doors to head inside, you hear the sounds of a struggle from within. Entering the church, you see an old curator cowering at the hands of highwaymen. The highwaymen are ragged and filthy. With the dangerous edge of desperate, they demand food and valuables. Skill check. At this point, the group may make a skill check. One character may try to pass speech 8, roll a d10, any bonus in the speech. If the result is 8 or higher, they've succeeded and chased the highwaymen away. Okay. So, looking at my characters, I think only the Exorcist has speech +1. So I need a 8 or better, so 7 or better. Skirmish. Okay, so skirmish. Failure, skirmish with the highwaymen. After the skirmish, the assailants break and run. Okay, so here's a quick summary of skirmishes. I need to find the highwayman's skill card first. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're playing with the skirmish of the highwayman. I need to roll for his health. So we're playing 2 players, so a d4 will determine his health. One. So he has a health of 1. And at 1, the skirmish man is -1 damage and -5 might. That's okay. Okay, so let's try. So at the start of the turn, I can choose to either attack or defend. Where is my token? That's okay, I can just say. So if I attack, it's as per normal. If I defend, I get +10 defense, but also I get a -10 might. So how it works is I got to roll percentile dice, which is a d100 and a d10. Okay, and I need to beat his might, which is now, where is his might? This defense, 42. Not his might, his defense, 42. Yep. So I just need to beat 42. Both are defending. So do I get to choose who goes first? Yeah, so the highwayman always goes first. Okay, so each of them. Alright, so highwayman will roll -5 because of the ability, but they both get +10. So 20 even. That fails. My defense for the Avenging Madman is 39. For him it's 36. So now the priest will attack first. He has +5 might and +8, so +13 from the Tinker. But -10, right? Because of my defense, yeah. So +3. Nope, fails. And then the Avenging Madman, he gets +7 -3. Nope, 38 -3 fails. Highwayman attacks again. 25 fails. I'm defending again. So the priest attacks. 59 +3 because +13 -10. 59 +3 hits and he dies. Highwayman dies. Each of us get 4 coins. Yeah, they don't give a way to represent the coins. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give them tokens, so they get 4 coins each. So this is each. Okay, each. I'll put it in the middle to show that it's 4 coins each. Okay. I think I'll move the camera here so that you get to see the full view of everything. Might be better. Okay, so next. The curator thanks you for driving away the brigands and for saving the church from being burglarized. He explains that this area has begun to attract an unsavory element, but there are calamities far worse to the north. The priest received this a few days ago. He immediately left to investigate. Without warning, he lifts a covering from the table, revealing a bloody mess of fur and flesh. Alright, so another skill check. Now it's a resistance to becoming sick. Okay, so you gotta resist the urge to become sick. So it's a nerve. Sorry, let's move up a bit. It's a nerve check. Nerve 4. I need to pass the nerve 4. My Avenging Madman has +2 nerve. So let's try. Yep, he passed, and the priest has nothing. Roll a 10. That's pass. You steady yourself and become centered. Recover 1 Vita. No. After recovering from the shock of such a disgusting sight, you examine more closely. It seems unnatural. The curator explains, wolves have been devouring people in the north. A group of Ossining hunters tracked this one down. But no matter how many arrows and spear tips pierced its flesh, it would not stop moving. They brought it to the alchemist first, believing it was bewitched by some evil curse. Its form shifted and changed periodically in startling phases. It only stopped after the stone was removed from its stomach. He points to a small pebble encased in glass on the pedestal near the table. Neither the priest nor alchemist knows what it is, but they fear it is related to the source of the trouble in the north. Go to Ossining to seek out the missing priests and inquire of the people where they found this creature. It is of dire importance that you find the wolf beast lair. Here are a few coins to help you on your journey. You're welcome to rummage through our cellar and see if there's something useful to take with you. Okay, each character receives 1 coin. Draw 2 item cards to find out what you have discovered. Okay, no problem. Outside you find the stagecoach which hastens your journey to the village of Ossining. So each character receives 1 coin, so that's 5 coins each total. After defeating the 5 coins. You know what? I'm just going to use a dice to represent the coins, because it might get, and it's each. So that's 5 coins each. And then 2 item cards. I'm just going to draw randomly. I've shuffled them before already. So another bandage and a belt of intensity. The wearer cannot be moved against their will and ignore push effects. Okay. I'll give this to the Avenging Barbarian, and this one we give to the Exorcist. Alright, so let's travel. Travel to Austerlitz. Oops, sorry. All characters gain +1 strike of the journey due to the stagecoach. The leader should switch to the character 2 since you're transitioning from narrative to the world map. Pass the leader token with the day side showing to 2. When character 2 passes the token to the next character, flip it to the knight. Okay, so how this works is I can travel via the safety of the road, or I can travel to off-road. During each turn, I can move up to my stride. In this case, it's +1, plus whichever character I'm using. Okay, so after movement ends, the leader draws the road event. They are split into day and night section. At the beginning of the story, it begins with day, and then alternate night and day after each card. Okay. Blah blah blah. If the group stops on a town, no event is drawn, and the day inside cycle is the day. Okay. When you visit a town, you may purchase goods and services. Any character with a wanted condition may not enter town and pay 10 coins. Okay. So we'll worry about town when we get to it later. So first thing is we need to go to Ossining, which is quite far up there. We're down here first, so no problem. Maybe what we'll do is since it's day now, I will attempt to go into travel off-road. So off-road to here, day. Pass the token to him as night and get an off-road event. Okay, so night lights. As we traveled at night, we saw several white lights popping slowly ahead. Do we have to draw if it's knight? I got strike +1, right? Yeah, anyway, I already drawn already. So choose. I'll choose to hide in the darkness because I don't want to fight so early. Choice 2. All characters without equipped light sources must pass a trickery 6 or suffer 1d6 damage. Okay, no problem. No trickery, no light source. So let's roll for the Avenging Madman first. I need 6. Fail. And the priest. Fail. So they both take 1d6 damage. Let's go with the barbarian. Takes 1. At the priest or the exorcist. Takes 1. Okay, no problem. 1 and 1. Okay, at night I'll stay on the road. So let's go 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 5. So road event. It's a day. Receive -1 strike in the world map until the start of the next chapter. That's fine. So become 4. Pass back to the barbarian. We'll try to go 1, 2, 3 off-road again. So another off-road event. Alright. Innocence lost. The sun shone brightly as we journeyed. As we passed a small cave, we heard a faint wind blowing from within. We entered to find a young woman sitting on the floor with her back against the wall. She cradled an injured arm. So what do? Try to heal her with an appropriate item ability, or take her companion in hopes of finding help in town. Oh, interesting. I'll take her as a companion because my priest will get extra. So option 2. One companion must take her as a mission companion, deliver to town physician within 4 rounds to gain 8 law and a boon. Okay, no problem. If they do not roll 1d6. Oh, that's quite okay, no problem. So I'll take her into town. I don't think she has a card, does she? Let's see. Nope, she doesn't have a card. That's fine. Okay, so now it's night time, and no choice. He has to move here. 4 rounds, right? So this is the first round. That's okay. Off-road event. Where's my off-road events? Yep. Off-road event. We found a pool of water within the natural cistern. It was as still as glass, and our reflections looked as though we were gazing into the mirror. Oh, I think let's drink the water. All characters gain 1d4 Vita, but your reflections begin to move. Climbing out the pool, each character must skirmish with themselves using their equipped weapon. Oh, that's fine. So all skirmish with ourselves. But we get full health first. Okay, so skirmish starts. The barbarian will go first. Oh, I forgot I got the bill hook. So he will defend and he will defend. Alright, so 1d10, 1d4. The ghost barbarian will fight the barbarian first. So I need to hit 49. Oops. 1. Ha ha ha. So now the barbarian beats him back. I'm at +5, +2 because of the doggy. +5, +7, +13, +12, but -10, so +2. 43 minus 43 +2 hit because I'm 39. Okay, so now it's the priest turn. This guy's turn. So the needs to hit a 46. I'm defending as well. Nope, 36 is a fail. So now the priest hits back. So he gets +5 from the aspergillium, +5 from this. So +10 minus, well, +8. So +13 minus 10 is +3. +3. Nope, miss. And now he hits back again for 46. Yep, he hits. Damage is... Where's my damage dice? Oh yeah, d4 +1. So 2 plus 1. The priest will take 3. And the priest hits him back again with a plus 3. Miss, and he hits the priest back with a plus. Miss, the priest hits him again. Nope. Oh, 32 plus 3, no. He hits back. Nope, the priest hits him again. Oh, finally, okay. The priest kills him with a 62. That was quite silly dice rolling. Okay, that's it. Not going to heal, not going to do anything. The holy water, not going to do anything at all. Okay, so next is back to day. And I'm going to go into town. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that delivers this. So after deliver, gain 8 law and a boon. So each of them. Or one character. He does it. So 8 law and a boon. I'll remember the law later. Get a boon. There's my boon token. I'm firing it now. Okay, oops. Reroll a failed skill check. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, goes to Osterlink. Okay, so in Osterlink, let's see. Only the physician and gypsy caravan services are available in town of Osterlink. In Osterlink, the streets are deserted with the exception of occasional townsperson hurrying home or a drunkard vagabond asleep in the alley. The few villagers you see scurrying on their way pause only to regard you with cautious stares. You raise an arm and call out a friendly greeting time and again with only averted eyes as a response. It doesn't make much sense. If something is wrong, you catch sight of a street urchin eyeing you from a side alley. Unlike the rest, it seems her curiosity is winning over her caution. You wave her over and she hesitantly approaches. When you ask her about the town and why everyone seems afraid, she looks nervous. Many people are worried because of the strange things that are happening. It is worse in the countryside. A lot of the farm folk have come to town. The inn is completely sold out. You ask the girl what she knows about the priest. For a moment she feigns ignorance, but after a bite of food she tells you the many recent wolf sightings. She warns that some have claimed the wolves seem to change in the moonlight. With a full mouth, the urchin says she's known nothing of visiting priests, but able to find out more answers at the inn. Before we go on, I think I will go and look for a physician and gypsy caravan. Physician, I can do a blessed hands. Not very interesting. Revive a ghost character. Nope. Physician and what's the other one? Gypsy caravan. Nope. You're able to use ranged weapons for the current chapter. It costs 30 gold. Don't want. You receive 2 Vita per coin receiving stitches to the thick skin. What are the actions I can do in town? Let's see. Normal physician actions are $5 bandages, $20 revive, $15 or stitches. Restore 1 Vita for every 1 coin spent. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. Gypsy encampment, nothing special also. Draw a tarot card and return a character in limbo with full. Okay. Gain the lycanthrope. Or no, cure lycanthrope. Or roll dice to see if I become favored for 5 coins. Nah. Okay. Let's see. Choose your. What will we do now? Now we choose your path. One character must give the script and coin if you have one. The character to do so must reach story moment 25. If you decide to be uncharitable, let's give a character a coin. I will choose. They total have 10 gold, right? So minus $1, $9. Choose the exorcist to give the character a coin. Story moment 25. As you toss a coin to the witcher, who catches it mid-air and makes the shiny disappear quick as a blink. She turns to go but then pauses to say, I know one more thing. The wolf likes to hide in tall grass, ambushing their prey. Be careful. Gain the blue story marker. Story markers are awarded when either cause a positive or negative event later in the story, but players will not know which. Okay, don't read ahead in story. A player story marker cannot be given to another. Sorry, okay, so I get the blue. I'll just remember that lah. Okay, at this point I'll probably stop here because I need to run for a while. But yeah, so basically that's how the game works, and I might be playing through this in the future with more and more, and you know, as I'm home more and more. Okay, so let me know what you think. Would you want to see more of this chapter? Would you want to see different characters? Leave a note in the comments, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, till then, this has been Pavo Plays with Folklore Affliction. Thanks for watching.